we really termed this idea that we found in the research emotional blunting. And we referred to emotional blunting because we wanted to see pretty much if we could block one emotion experience from happening based on a prior emotion experience. What we're finding from this blunting is that the way you feel in one particular situation might impact how you feel in a subsequent situation, but you don't realize that you're reacting and having a different emotional experience because of the emotion you're currently in. Based on whether I think of it, say, as being responsible or caused by an individual or a situation, really determines what I feel. Do I feel angry or do I feel sad? So those are the appraisals that lead to the emotion. Now, once I'm having that emotion, once I'm feeling angry because they're a jerk and they're responsible for it, then I tend to carry that appraisal of responsibility, other people, over onto other situations that I encounter. And so in that case, that's the appraisal tendency. The appraisal of the emotion you experience causes you to have a tendency or cause you to be more likely to see other situations in the same view. Think about it in a courtroom. So if you have, the defense attorney giving his closing argument, and he's probably trying to make you feel bad for the defendant, trying to make you think, oh, these were just situational circumstances. He was raised in a really rough environment. He couldn't help this. It was self-defense. Some sort of, argument where it's really not their fault. And so you feel bad. You feel sad for the defendant. But then the prosecutor makes their closing argument. They're trying to make you angry. This was an injustice to society. How dare they, do something that they're purely responsible for. They had the decision and they made a bad decision. You might, if you're really, if the defense attorney did a great job and you're feeling really sad, again, you might not be able to feel as angry about that. And you start to kind of feel bad for the defendant rather than thinking this was an injustice to society and they need to be equally punished. And so if we are making decisions that are influenced by how we're feeling, but yet how we're feeling could be dependent upon what we previously felt, there's a whole string kind of that's going down the line of our feelings, unbeknownst to us, influencing other feelings, which then ultimately impact our decisions.